All right, I'm going to load up my DAW. I'm going to do movie trailer sounds. All right, so if anybody's following this, I forgot to start the YouTube live video right off the bat, but I did afterwards. Basically, the goal of this is we're making, if you go to you'reonthehook.com, you can see the games. Today's game is called Movie Trailer Sounds or Movie Trailer Mashup. And basically what we're taking is taking 3 different sounds and we're going to use them in a production. We're trying to take movie trailer cliche sounds and use them in a production that is fresh. And we're not trying to make a movie trailer. We're trying to make a movie trailer production in any genre, any key, using these sounds somehow. So I will share what my sounds are. I really have no idea where I'm going to go with this. It's going to be kind of weird. All right. So the first one is this thing here. So it's this kind of drone thing. And then I've got this power hit here. And then I've got this thing here. I'm feeling a beat. I'm feeling like a dance beat. And I think what I do is just grab a house beat just right off the bat to start with. I probably will change up the drums, but because I'm short on time, I'm trying to do this quickly. I'm going to go into Splice and I'm going to look for house big room beat, something like that. Or just house, and then filter for drums. And I'm looking for not one shots, but loops. And I'm just going to grab. Ooh, that's a great one. Okay. This is at 125. So I'm going to now just add in a drum beat and we're going to change my tempo to 125. Now I like grabbing the tops of a beat. And so I can put my own kick in. I like to use the Kick 2 plugin. It is fantastic for this. And then I can control when the kick comes in and out, if that makes sense. And we're going to just go ahead and draw in some kick hits. And I'm going to turn this down because it's going to be super loud. All right, so we're going to turn all these things off here. Oops. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to do that. And this is way too fast, I think. Something is off on that. Oh, there it is. Here we go here. And I'm going to turn these down because they're pretty loud. And I want to find a good house kick. That's not a bad one, but let's try a couple different ones here. I think I kind of like that one. All right, now I'm going to work on these strings. The first thing I want to do is try to get these strings in because they're going to be kind of one of my main instruments. This is at 95 BPM. And so I'm going to change this to be 95. And so now it'll fit this grid better. And then turn that. And what I'm thinking is, I think I want to chop it up, but instead of chopping it, I'm going to use a instrument rack. I can't believe I don't have an instrument rack. And I'm going to drop that on here. I think is an instrument rack. Ambient, evolving, or maybe it's an effects rack. Audio effects rack. Yeah, audio external effects rack. That's it. And then I'm going to drop it on here. And then, oh, that's not what I expected. Audio effect rack. There we go. And what I'm going to do, oh, shoot, I'm going to get rid of this and I'm going to create a new chain and I'm going to automate this automation right here. So this is the strings right here. And now I'm going to automate the on off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to and then I'm going to try adding a reverb on this. I'm kind of guessing here, guys. I kind of like this already, like. And then I'm going to duplicate this. Then I'm going to duplicate it again. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend these out. And I actually like this. I'm going to duplicate that. Okay, so now I'm making this kind of dance thing out of it. Maybe I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to add the LFO tool on that. And I think it's too long, meaning I think I want this to be out here. And actually maybe here. And then I'm going to just double this. And I don't even think I want that 7th chord in there. Actually, I think I do. But I think I want it to be like this. So it's all right. And then this, I don't know where it's going. Boom, boom. Let's say that, and we're gonna and I want to do a synth, a monosynth. Let's see. And we're gonna I want a gliding synth. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, But I don't think the sound is quite right. Oh man, this reminds me of that. I had a plugin I found not too long ago that's a fuck. I would love to do that. I need more time. All right, let's try this. Let's do this. Instruments, complete control. I don't know where it'd be. It's a freaking accordion. It's an accordion. I need an accordion. Where the hell would it be? Samples. Yet. Okay, go to email. This is what I have to do because I have no organization. Accordion. I don't even know how to spell accordion. Accordion. Okay. Accordion. So there's two C's in accordion. Rick. Okay. Could I find it in here? Is it even, maybe it's in the libraries area. Wouldn't I be so lucky? It's not. But maybe it's a contact player. And libraries. Okay, I'm going to put a melodyne on this and we're going to just go with that. I just made a little vocal thing I was hearing in my head. Sometimes this is the fastest way to do things. And we're going to just tune it a little bit. Okay, vocal processing rack. We're going to drop this in here. And now. That is in, I think it's in D. What was our note? It was a D, yeah. So I think it's a D minor, which means okay, and then I'm going to turn down. Bass synth. A tubian. I think that's what it is. A tubian. I'm just not really liking this, to be honest. It's not very interesting to me. All right, I'm going to throw a master on this and start mixing it into a mastering plugin. I find something boring about this, and I can't really figure it out, but oh well. I'm going to just let it play about right here. I thought there was another sound. Oh, the drone. Uh, welcome. Boy, that hour flew by.
Yeah.
I really did not get as much done on that as I wanted to. There's a lot of problems with mine. Oh well.
Same here.
A lot harder than it seems. Cinematic music.
All right, let's get started here. Just uploading mine. All right. All right. Who wants to go first? Don't everybody jump up at once.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and throw me under the bus.
All right, let's do you.
You're gonna see me in there twice so I can hear the music on the better speakers.
Okay, no problem.
I'll mute my mic though.
Cool.
And then it just stops.
Very cool. Well done, sir. You took out the seventh chord, didn't you, at the end of that phrase?
Yep. Yeah, I just use it as a 2-chord thing.
I did the same thing. Cool. I like how glitchy it was. This is definitely super glitchy and trippy, you know. Awesome. What can you walk us through real quick what you did?
Well, let's see, all the percussion stuff except for the kick. Well, there's a kick and there's some other little clicky stuff, but there's other samples I had, but all of the staticky sounding percussion stuff is all from that one drop sample from the split samples. Strings, of course, are cut up. The drone is providing the other little, actually it doesn't come in very prominently, but there's another little sort of like pitched percussion, and that's from the drone.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
that's awesome. Cool. Well done.
Thanks.
All right, who's next? Let's do Bev. Let's do yours. Yours came in first, I think. So, or I don't know. Very good. Some cool ideas there.
I tried. What was super fun about it was trying all the different, sounds, obviously, right? I just use Logic, my Logic sounds, and it just blows my mind. And so I didn't have a chance to do any compression or equalization or anything like that, or reverb, anything like that. I put the sounds. I did play piano on a few tracks and switch them to a different instrument instead of piano. So I did that. But I have a question. And one of the tracks that you gave us, I can't remember which one it was, the second one, whatever. How do you can you slow down one track? Like how is that probably easy to do? Like slow down the tempo of one track.
Yeah, absolutely. So each DAW has a different way of doing that. In Ableton, it's called warping. And so like I noticed when your strings came in, they were faster than your tempo.
That's right.
Yeah. So your assignment this week is to figure that out in Logic. I can't tell you because I don't know Logic.
I'll find out.
Somebody else in here might be able to help you. There are usually quick ways to basically take that, once you kind of know what that tempo is, to say this is this tempo, but make it into this tempo, either by stretching it or warping it in some way. I think they call it elastic stretch and stuff. And I think that's one of the terms. And
yeah, I would have looked it up, but I didn't want to spend the time Googling it. So,
yeah, no, I'm glad you didn't. This is the time to do that kind of thing is between these exercises. So I'm glad you put it in anyway, but I can tell where you're going with it. You know what I mean?
Thanks, Ian.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, YouTube it. Yeah, I would YouTube match audio tempo Logic or something like that.
Okay.
Or stretch time warp samples Logic. You'll probably find all kinds of videos on that. But that's going to be really, really a key to making these assignments a lot more fun, because there's going to be a lot of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But I liked a lot of what you did there, and ended it with a bang. You went out with a bang.
Yeah.
Well done. Awesome. Steve, I didn't see yours in here. Did you check the little box?
I just did it.
Oh, you just uploaded it. There it is. Okay. All right. Awesome. Let's check it out.
Thanks.
Man, that was awesome. Really
I was like,
cool.
I didn't want to listen to what I was bouncing while other people were doing their thing. So I did like a copy and paste that accidentally moved the keys. So in the middle of it got like jumbled.
Oh, sure.
But I'll resubmit it with that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I had this like chord progression. I was like, how can I make the strings? So I spent like the first half of it trying to make the strings work in their full form and like pitch shifting and changing that. It's like, I'm just gonna shrink it down. I had this like keys chord progression, and the drums include the boom as like the kick. Just like shrunk down and shifted a little bit. I wanted to do more with that and make more drum stuff, but that would have taken a lot more processing to get the sounds right, because it's like just that one thing is like, it's at least a kick drum,
right?
And then I was like, I'm just gonna put saxophone on it.
That's your baby.
Yeah, so that was fun.
How did you make the strings sound so lush? They just sounded really, really good.
Oh yeah. I love the plugin Timeless 2 by, who is it by? I'm trying to find where
Timeless 2.
Timeless 2. Come on. Fab Filter. Yeah.
Oh, a Fab Filter.
Yeah. The Fab Filter suite, and Timeless 2 is just awesome. So I used more or less a preset, but I had that and then some reverb.
So what is Timeless 2 doing? Is it like a
It's a multi delay, so like a
Oh.
left right delay. So I just use a preset slow lead, which is like under their keys or and I just made it eighth note delays for left and right, so it sort of like filled it out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because by itself, like the chops were just a little too choppy.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give it a little more depth to it. So it took a little figuring out like where to go with that, but I ended up just chopping it up.
That is inspiring. I love how it breathed. The song really breathed. It had a lot of space in it, which is really nice. Which saxophone did you use?
The tenor, the medium one.
So you can just grab it and go
Big,
then.
medium,
Ready.
small. Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
incredible.
then there's a flute over there, which I can't really play, but I still have it. It
We all
was my
have
wife's,
we
but
can't
yeah.
play in our studio somewhere.
Exactly.
Everybody's got one of those recorders, right?
Oh yeah, I have one.
And you're probably the only one of us that can play that thing.
It's harder than it seems. Like even as a saxophone player, it's like this doesn't sound good. I need more time on
it. That's cool. Well, awesome, man. Thanks for joining. This was really fun.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the process, like the crunch of it? Like
it was a little stressful. I had a B section in mind. It was like, no time, scrap it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully it gives you like an idea of where the bottlenecks are in your process. And then you can kind of work on that throughout the week and kind of dial that in.
Exactly. There's a lot of over analysis of like really minor things versus like getting a arrangement done. So that was sort of tricky, like between those two aspects.
Right. Yep. Awesome, man. Well, thanks.
Yeah, sure. This was great.
All right, Julie, let's check yours out. Cinematic Metal Mess. Let's listen. Wow, that was really interesting. I love that. What is that sound, that the first sound that's real warbly and what is that?
Is the fast string sample reversed and stretched like maybe a third of the speed it was.
That was so cool.
I really liked the idea of that, but even with Melodyne, like it was all buzzy. It was hard to get an actual chord progression to sound that way, but thank you.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff that I wish I knew how to make. I don't know how to think of those things, especially in really quick time. That's really cool.
Yeah, that I'm always too ambitious.
Yeah. Well, I think you knocked this out of the park. It's really, really, really creative. And those sounds that you came up with are really cool.
Well, and then you heard the impact, and then that rhythmic then that was the atmospheric synth.
Oh, okay.
By 30 seconds because I made it in a really slow tempo. Don't do that. Don't go for slow tempo. 30-second notes. Delete. Anywho.
Well done. Loved it. What'd you learn on that one?
Melodyne isn't magic. I actually had to do some of the tuning just using Elastic Audio and Pro Tools. It was disappointing, but
Oh, okay.
Melodyne wasn't reading the blob as a note. It's like sometimes it gets wonky in there, like I don't know. But so yeah, troubleshooting as always.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, cool. Well done. All right, Alex, and then we'll do Jerome last. I mean, that's good, but I think it should be a little more aggressive.
I agree 100%. I feel like the bass, oh, I don't have my video on either. I feel like the bass could be more aggressive for sure.
Whatever, that was amazing. Was that you screaming, or did you find a sample?
No, I can scream, but I just found a sample. I didn't have time. Otherwise, I would have screamed. I probably will turn this into a real song and then scream on it. So
amazing. If you ever do that, please, I would love to hear it, whatever you come up with out of this.
I mean, I'm working on, I can do that too. I'm working on something that, if you want to just hear me scream, I'm already working on some stuff. I'm an angry person at heart. People think I'm nice.
So many questions. It reminded me a little bit of Linkin Park, right off the bat. And then it got like more aggressive, I thought, than Linkin Park.
Yep. I love Linkin Park. That was my first album that I bought with my own money, Hybrid Theory. So that makes sense to me.
Incredible. Well, cool. What are the guitars you use for this?
I found a sample called Mode Heavy Guitar 150 Punk Jam D sharp minor. And then I just chopped it and stretched it on parts and reversed it on others, and and then I also, because it was made to be more metal, and I was like, I had too many layers, and so it was like filling up a lot of space that like you can do when you're making like an actual metal track, but if you have synths that are like actually being subby and you have more shit happening in the production, then the guitar can't be using everything. So I did a lot of like cutting with EQ. I used the API 2500 on the loud setting to get rid of some of the high end that was in there in the crunch, so like you could keep the aggression without it being like
right, because it can get really gritty on the top, can it, or problematic, I guess, in those high frequencies. That was amazing. Jeez, I always love seeing you bring a whole different genre to the table every time you come. It's incredible.
I don't know. That's what I've enjoyed about being in like the sync realm of things, is I don't have to stick to a specific genre, so I can do whatever I want.
That was cool. All right, thanks for sharing. Let's go to Jerome here. You still there with us, Jerome? Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Nice, man. Tell us your process tell us about the sampler you use. It sounds like a starting gate for a horse track or something like that.
Shit.
You there, buddy?
Hey, I'm here.
All right.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, so I wasted a bunch of time because I threw the string sample into a simpler in Ableton.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be able, there's somewhere that you can slice that thing into a drum rack. I was trying to do that so I could have each slice on a different key. And for some reason, I just could not find it. And I know it's in there someplace, and I just could not find the stupid thing. And so I wasted about 8-10 minutes trying to get that done. And I finally just blew it off and started chopping it up manually and duplicating tracks, trying to isolate some of the samples. And then I wanted to put some kind of a bass line to it, but I didn't end up with enough time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
But I had this drum rack set up for like trying to do a stomp and clap kind of.
Yeah.
And so I replaced the stomp part of it with the sample that you offered.
Yeah.
And then in the beginning, I really wanted to just like totally warp out and phase and flange that intro thing, but I just couldn't get enough effect on it. So I wanted
Interesting.
it to be a lot weirder by the end of that.
Yeah. That's cool. I like how you kind of built it into this anthemic sort of big, big stadium clap, stomp clap kind of thing.
But he said not to do a movie trailer, so that was kind of came to mind right off the bat.
Awesome. Well done, sir. Very, very cool. Did I miss anybody? Oh, I was going to ask you, Jerome, what did you learn through this? Just that you need to work on the splitting things into drum tracks?
Well, yeah, and that if I'm having an issue trying to do something, don't waste a lot of time trying to
Yeah.
fix it. Just move on and do something else.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. All right. I think that's it. I'll show you mine and then I'll let you go. Or you can go before you hear it if you want. Here's. That's all I got. Not very happy with that one. I had a really difficult time finding samples, and like I wanted a cool lead and I hate the lead I came with, but I just ran out of time. I wanted a vocal part. I couldn't make my vocals work, but it was just a placeholder anyway. So it was just some ideas, but I did like that drone kind of thing as sort of a atmospheric sort of pad. I think that added a lot of kind of tension and grit to the track, which would, this kind of Melbourne bounce style can be overly clean sounding. And I like to kind of try to find ways to grit it up. And I would have wanted to do that more in this track. Ran out of time. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. It was fun.
Hey Zion, where'd you get the kick drum? It was a pretty cool sounding one.
I use a program called Kick. It's made by it is made by Sonic Academy. I think it is. And I love this program. I'll put the link here in the chat. And it's got a bunch of presets, but that you can tune the kick however you want. You can make it, resonate a little longer if you need to. You can make it more thumpy or clippy or boomy. I mean, you can control so many things. Anytime I do dance music, I almost always use this program because I inevitably want to tweak the kick a little bit. And it's hard to do if you just have a wave, just a wave file. You're trying to go in there and pitch shift it and tune it. And this is like really quick. So yeah, I like the kicks in there, the very aggressive kicks. And it also has like dives, like sub dives, like boo, like if you want to make that and control how long it goes and what note to go to, that kind of thing is really helpful, I think. Well, that was fun. Did you guys like that? Was that a good one? Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, and I will see you next week, I hope. And until then, keep producing, I guess.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.
Take care.